Welcome back, folks. As is tradition, the Sioux City Musketeers, well, they were in action on New Year's Eve as they welcomed the Fargo Force to the Tyson Event Center. And tell you what, packed house at the Tyson to wrap up 2024. We'll pick things up early first period. Fargo with it till Giacomo Martino swoops in, steals the puck. He's 1-on-1 with the goalie, and Martino lights the lamp to send the crowd into a frenzy. That puts the Muskies up 1-0. After Fargo would take a 2-1 lead, Force with it, threatening in the offensive zone. Puck bounces out to Reed Davitella. He finds Twine. Force lead 3-1. Later on, Gavin Gary trying to wrap around here. Now, he's going to be stuffed, but then Gary gets dragged down from behind by a member of the Force. All right, that's broken up. It happens, you know. And then check this guy, number 7 right here. Well, he tries to pull Gary down, and now Gary's sick of it. Nice little hip toss over. That takes care of it. Gary wins the scuffle. The Muskies would force overtime, but they would end up falling 2-1 in a shootout.